He's one of our plan to see him fight in 25.
The goal obviously is a Canelo fight for him, right?
We hope he won.
Boxing fans have been dreaming of a clash between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, and the whispers surrounding a potential showdown just won't go away. Every new headline, every cryptic interview only adds more fuel to the fire.
The strategy is me leaving with my hand, rolls and everybody mouth dropping. That's how I can,
After months of silence and uncertainty, the buzz has returned. What once seemed like wishful thinking now feels possible again. It's been a roller coaster of rumors and missed signals, but there's finally a flicker of hope at the end of the tunnel.
As long as Crawford stays away and just boxes and be smart, he can win that fight. I think Crawford's a better fighter than Charlo. And he's a smart fighter as well. He switches and everything.
Just last month, Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed king at super middleweight, delivered another dominant performance. His win over Edgar Berlanga was a textbook title defense, reminding everyone why he's still among the best in the sport. As Cinco de Mayo passed without a marquee opponent, speculation grew and one name kept resurfacing: Terence Crawford.
In boxing, you know what I'm saying? And Terence Crawford is a legend. He's great. He's a great fighter. The only thing I see that favor Canelo is that is his weight.
Yeah.
And that he's more bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. But as far as skill set wise, IQ, I feel like Crawford can match anybody and probably do way.
Crawford's rise has been nothing short of extraordinary. The former welterweight champ shocked the world by moving up to super welterweight and beating the dangerous Israel Madramov. That win made him a 4-division world champion.
Fans
want to see him do the unthinkable again, move up to 168 and take on Canelo? And if you ask Crawford, he's more than ready.
Terence Crawford was with Turki Alalshikh at the other event across town. Put out an open challenge to you on the internet with Turki Alalshikh calling you out. What's your response to Terence Crawford's call out tonight?
Not coming.
Earlier this year, Saudi boxing chief Turki Alalshikh showed serious interest in making the fight happen. With his reach and resources, it seemed doable. But when Canelo refused to entertain the idea before his bout with Berlanga, talks stalled. Alalshikh stepped back, and for a while, the dream felt dead.
If the money is right, I mean,
$100 million. I heard Turkey offered you a big money already.
150.
150?
Now, in a twist, Alalshikh is ready to reopen negotiations, but on one condition. Speaking to DAZN, he said he wants to speak directly with Canelo, no middlemen. If he hears me, I'm ready to talk, he stated. This direct approach could change everything. Alalshikh has made big things happen before, and this could be his boldest play yet.
I'm an all-around athlete. There ain't nothing I can't do.
So what you doing to enjoy yourself since winning the belts?
Fans are buzzing. The pressure is on Canelo. David Benavidez recently accused him of turning down $70 million to fight an undefeated former champ. Whether true or not, it's intensified calls for Canelo to step up in 2024. And what better answer than Crawford? For Bud, it's legacy. For Canelo, it's a chance to prove he's still the king.
And remember, Canelo is a guy who presses a lot. That's one thing Canelo does. Canelo's not very active, but he gets in your face and he mentally presses you a lot by cutting off the ring, getting in your face. So I start to wonder if going up to super middleweight is going to be a bridge too far for Crawford. But hey, man, he got the win, and I guess that's going to be the talking point from now as well.
This is more than just a big money bout. It's a defining moment for both fighters. A win for Canelo solidifies him as an all-time great. A win for Crawford would launch him into legend status, at Alalshikh's ambition and proven track record. And you've got the makings of something truly epic.
So he's going to hit you everywhere, and you're a naturally smaller guy. It could start to take effect. It's a fight people are going to want to see, and if Canelo's not going to fight Benavidez and he's not going to fight Moreau, which we've obviously seen he's not, you'd rather end up seeing Canelo against a Crawford for like some kind of super fantasy fight, rather than Canelo against, I don't know, the guy who's going to deliver my pizza.
Despite previously hinting at moving on, Alalshikh now seems reinvested in making Crawford versus Canelo happen. After Crawford's dominant win over Madramov, a tough, respected opponent, fans and analysts reignited the conversation. Once again, all eyes are turning to Canelo.
And like I respect Crawford. He's a great fighter, and like he say, they talking about the fight with Germonta, right? I think he say, nobody's gonna give me credit if I beat him. It's the same thing, you know. It's the same thing. I think it's
Canelo's win over Berlanga kept his belt safe, but didn't wow fans. Critics felt it lacked the fireworks expected from a main event star. It's only increased anticipation for a true test, and Crawford checks every box. But strategy matters. Can Crawford's speed and precision offset Canelo's size and power? And can Canelo adjust to a fighter as slick as Crawford?
Coming from 147, I know he's a great man. Crawford is a great man and a great warrior. But you come from 147 to put on a better fight than Charlo. I mean, I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that means that Crawford is so great and he can do that, or that means that Charlo set the bar so damn low that anybody can do better than Charlo.
Even Crawford once seemed hesitant. Before his win over Errol Spence Jr., he told Sporting News he had no plans to go up to 168. "I ain't going up there," he said. It sounded definitive, but things have changed, and now Crawford is chasing the very challenge he once brushed aside.
Fight, he's made it clear. Do fights like that help your legacy, or do you feel like that's something that's not worth it to you?
everything in my career. Every fight make my legacy different and better. No, Terence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but you know, like I say, he's a way.
Speaking on the Portaway podcast, Crawford admitted the Canelo fight was my motivation. Think about that. A man who started at 135 pounds, now aiming for 168 with no catch weight. The odds are long, but that's what excites him. He's chasing the impossible and loving every second of it.
Call you out at 68, say that he can beat you at this weight?
No, you know, everybody wants to fight with me, so it's fine.
That being a biggest fight possible in boxing, is that something you'd actually be interested in?
You know, it's crazy when you asking about that, because you say, your Machado is coming out of the other weight classes, and that's it, and he's welterweight. So
still, Crawford stays humble. "I'm still doing what I do," he said. He doesn't want to force the narrative. Canelo, on the other hand, has often shrugged off the fight. His stance is too risky. "I have everything to lose and nothing to gain," Canelo once said, worried that beating a smaller man wouldn't earn him the respect he's used to.
Classes would be a massive blow to his reputation.
Talk all the crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. You know, so let's not do that.
But Crawford won't be dismissed. His win over Madramov brought him closer than ever. Yet Canelo wasn't impressed. "He lost that fight or maybe drew it," Canelo told Fight Hype. Crawford didn't take that lightly. He said, "I had a tough time moving up, but he moved up and lost." He clapped back. His point, he delivers when he climbs the ladder. Canelo didn't.
A lot of people say, well, Terence Crawford wants to fight Canelo Alvarez to prove he's the best. Me personally, I think it's just a cash grab. And he's just trying to get as much money as he can before.
Crawford's case gets stronger when you consider Canelo's recent opponents. He fought Guillermo Charlo, another former super welterweight champ. So why not Crawford? Fans see it as the logical next step. Crawford's confidence is sky high. He knows what's at stake, and he's not backing down. This isn't just a super fight. It's a chance to shift boxing's entire landscape.
Hard over a decade ago, no one's been a bigger Terence Crawford believer than Tim Bradley.
Right.
And so Tim still picks Terence to beat Boots, still picks Terence to beat Canelo.
Canelo has built his legacy on risk and reputation. But this fight is different. Beating Crawford doesn't just protect his legacy, it redefines it. The stakes are enormous. That's why fans are obsessed. They're already breaking down. The fight punch by punch of in before it's official. This is a rare clash. Two legends, two legacies, one ring.
Crawford has a chance against Canelo Alvarez at 168.
I think he has a chance against either one of those guys. The weight, though, is a serious thing. And one of the reasons why Canelo is so successful is he's got such a good...
Crawford's journey from 135 pounds to 168 is the stuff of legend. At 37, he's chasing one final massive mountain. For Canelo, it's a chance to silence every critic once and for all. This fight isn't just a showdown, it's a statement. It's one that could echo through boxing history.
His name keeps coming up, and I know he's a lot smaller than you. Is that a fight that you would ever consider under any circumstance?
You know, I always say if the fight make sense, why not? But he's not.
They took different roads to get here, but their goals are the same: immortality. And who better to weigh in than Amir Khan, the only man to have fought both? His insight carries real weight. As the chatter around Canelo versus Crawford intensifies, Khan's voice adds a new layer to the debate, a fighter who's lived the danger both men bring.
Making his own catch weight for years. You know, Canelo fought a smaller Mayweather. Canelo fought a smaller Amir Khan, but Amir Khan.
Yeah, he did.